The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass, trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw, feeling some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Going deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. What a... What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Running it back, it's Jordan. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Tigers! How about that special teams play? Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room.
Okay, ready?
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, LSU 1, 0.
The Black Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Pulls it, fired complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that lag.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Bradley. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Coming out with it, it's Hughes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. They're bringing heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Return is brought down at the 49. And your LSU Tigers will take
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt they've put up.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.